Hello and welcome to the fifth episode of Sevtech Ages, if I can pronounce things correctly. A few things I've done. As you can see, there's walls and floors now on the house. After setting up this this chopper, I automated it a bit. Put two hoppers here, one below, one above, one chest there where I can put the items, logs and stuff. And they're gonna feed through, get cut, and get put down here. So I worked a bit on those, and I managed to start furnishing our house. So there's actual floor now and some walls. These walls are gonna be kind of temporary because later when I get a sawmill, I'm gonna make them have slabs, vertical slabs. But for now, that's gonna do, at least so mobs don't swarm on us. I made a TP. I got a bunch of leather to process. And yeah, pretty much did a few things back here. There's also a chimney with a fireplace for fire stuff. Just decided to try to decorate a bit, and here most of this stuff is unfinished. I'm slowly building up the floorboards, and yeah. So let's get into it. Where we left off, we after going to the Darklands, we got a bunch of gems there, these shadow gems, and yeah, I wanted to show a useful recipe. If you're tired of using these fiber torches, you can get them, the lit ones, and put it like this with two sticks below, and you're gonna get these totem torches. You can only put it on the ground, but they actually light up a bigger area, and they are kind of cool looking. So I'm gonna craft this 16 batch here to use real quick, and I need another stone. Good thing I collected them. Oh yeah, I also worked on getting the buffalo ready for the teeth. You only actually need 4 of them at the start to craft the gear, and we need it to get the hand crank. This is like a small multi-block structure. You need a millstone and a hand crank to crank it, and for the hand crank you need a wooden gear, and for it you need buffalo tooth and red cedar, which we got from the converting a regular sapling into a red cedar sapling using the totemic ceremony. Uh, if you want to know which one is it, I probably mentioned it on a past episode, but it was on Portuguese. But you can get it if you check your Totempedia. And ceremonies, I believe it's Rite of Spring. Yeah, if you do Rite of Spring, selecting the flute and the totemist drum, you're gonna get those. You just put them on the ground and they're gonna get converted. And I got a few planks already for it, so it should be enough. I have 36 here. It's this pink wood, and yeah, and you can get saplings. I can plant them somewhere. But now let's get started. Enough rambling about. Let's get started on what we actually need to do. So the objective is pretty much getting this frame guild hopper. For it, we need shark tooth, which you can get by killing sharks or using the sifter. You're gonna need the red cedar plank. You're gonna need one shadow gem, charcoal dust, which we're gonna need to do the millstone for to get it, and we need a Whopper Mark II. So I'm gonna start getting this one crafted. So first we need a cobweb. I should have a bunch of string from our sheep, so put it like this and get our sticks in the corners and hit it. Yep, go cobweb. Now we need to craft a regular chest like this, surrounded by wood. Get it. Then we craft a regular wooden hopper with this chest we just made. Okay, and now I need to collect I need this sapling to grow actually. Unfortunately, the downside of working with these kind of trees, you know, uh, is because I need the wood bark from them. But these ones, unfortunately, you cannot use the work blade on them. So they are not gonna give you the bark for it. And I already converted all my tree bark into resin for leather making. So I'm gonna wait for this sapling to grow, or actually go somewhere and collect it. Uh, yeah, so let me get to that and I'll be right back. So I collected some wood. Here's you get the 5 barks of these. Flint work, and there we go. We got the 5 bark, and we just have to surround this like this. Hopper in the middle, and the cobweb on top. Should be the recipe. Yep, got it. Okay, so the hopper Mark II is ready. Now let me put some stuff away that I'm not gonna need right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put this wood to be chopped down here. The cow is not in the way. By the way, one thing that I recommend, these leads tend to go either invisible or break down if the animal wanders too far. It's not really a reliable thing. So if you really want a reliable animal to use, I would recommend wolves or dogs, wherever you call them, because you can put them on a sit down whenever you're not using the machine. So I know it sounds a bit rough for the dog. I also don't feel comfortable doing it, but it's a more reliable way to make sure your lead doesn't disappear on you and have to craft more because they're expensive at the start. Either way, now that we got the Mark II, let's see what else we need. So we need shark tooth and we need charcoal dust. Charcoal dust, we're gonna have to break down charcoal using the millstone. So we have to make the millstone now. So let's get it. You need a bunch of stone and a stone slab, which is the regular crafting, and the grindstone. So I'm gonna use my old grindstone for it. Maybe if I need another one, I just craft it. But we also need 7 of these, and you can cook it on the grill. 7 of these and get them done, and plus 3, so 10 for the slabs. Yeah, and for the hand crank, this is easy. The only thing we actually need is the teeth and the red cedar and the wood. I should have it. Yeah, it's on me even, but the teeth I'm gonna need. So remember, make sure you have your 5 tall pig totem to get luck. And now the buffalo are all grown up. I can cool down, see if I can. I don't have enough wheat, unfortunately, if I wanted to breed them before, but let's go. Hopefully get enough from one guy. I got 1 tooth from a baby, so they can drop, but I think their drop is reduced, or you have less chance to get. But if you get an adult with the totem working, should give you plenty of teeth. Got buffalo meat, buffalo hide, and buffalo tooth, so we need to kill 1 more. Make sure the luck's not going away. Oh great. Zombie getting on the way. So there we go. Let me sleep real quick. Sleepy is very useful because it acts as a bed. You don't have a durability and anything. Where's this guy? Get out of here. And I got a bone sword from him. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away because it's almost broken. The buffalo meat, we can cook it up. Stone is done. And the buffalo hide you can turn into regular hide if you want to. It gives you a bunch. I probably have more than enough here. So yeah, I have over a stack and 8. And my inventory is becoming a mess. As usual, in the start you're gonna struggle a lot with inventory space. So anything you don't need, I suggest you find a chest to put it on. So let's see. Now we should have enough to make the gear. Yeah. Buffalo tooth. Let me just double check. Yeah, tooth on here, on the corners, and red cedar wood here. And there you go, we got a gear. Now to the hand crank, we need 2 cobblestone. Should be easy, should have everything. 2 sticks, 2 cobble in the gear. Where is it? Here. There you go. There's our gear. Hello spider, what are you doing here? Just bothering me. Oh yeah, I forgot these. For the walls I'm using ironwood, and if I eat it, get a bunch of buffs and debuffs, so that's a bit annoying. So the hand crank is here, I'm gonna put it right here. And now for the mill, the actual mill, so we need a slab first. Keep putting these away. Slab. So now 7 smooth stone, slab on top, and here a grindstone in the middle. And there we go. I'm not getting the advancements because they're hiding behind these other 2, which I never did. So I might after we turn to H1, I might actually do these other achievements because it's gonna be easier to make leather and all this stuff. So here is our millstone, and we need to get charcoal. So I'm gonna turn these into regular charcoal. Turn these into low grade charcoal. Here we go. Now can we do this here? Yeah, can turn this one, put it inside here and crank it. It does use a bunch of hunger, so be aware of that. That's why I said earlier to make sure you get enough food, especially for this part and later on as well. So now you can get this charcoal and reprocess it. Get charcoal dust, and there it begins. One charcoal dust, another one, and there you go. That's all we need. I'm gonna leave those ones there. And now we need let's put this thing together. 2 red cedar here, 2 charcoal dust below it, our mark hopper, mark 2 hopper. We need a shadow gem. Where is it? Here on the top. And finally our shark tooth, which I should have here. Go. Put some of this stuff away. And there you go. We got it. Flame grilled goodness. And we're gonna need this one for the porcelain melter. And the porcelain melter is a different story. So let me remove these from here. Porcelain melter, we're gonna need porcelain bricks and primal chest. Primal chest you need to make like this, so that's why we needed darklands oak wood. So let me get this started. So primal chest, let me bookmark all these. So we need a regular chest, plank. Yeah, I need these in plank form. So let me put, I don't know, 12 here, just to get it started and start working on the other stuff. Is a lot of this pack at the start. It's a lot of crafting back and forth. You're gonna get used to it. So for this we need the primal chest. So we need a regular oak chest here. I'm gonna need more bark probably. Yeah, more than that, or is that enough? Need 4 here. Chest in the middle, and our dark oak planks. Go, we got another advancement, and you need to make this into advanced one, which is just got just enough, luckily. Just surround this regular chest with bark. And if you're curious how these are, this is the advanced one. They are kind of more like regular chests, but their inventory space is really reduced. But sometimes it's better than having to click, because these guys are, they get annoying to use after a while. You have to manually click one each time. So we got the primal advanced chests. The stone grill we can make later, but let's group these guys up. Now we need porcelain, and for that we're gonna need clay, white dye powder, and flint. This white dye powder we probably make it from flowers, or I believe from, there's, yeah, you can also make them from bone meal, but it's probably the best bet if you have a lot of bones like I have. And or you can also go hunting for white flowers like these. I don't know if they're, yeah, these are white, so you can get them. And we're gonna need 6 for this one and 6 for this one, so 12 total. 12 of the fire porcelain, so I'm gonna need 6 of this lily of the valley if I can get a bunch of them. Luckily I should have plenty around here. Come on, need 2 more of these. Or any other white flower. You can just make the rest with bone meal. It doesn't matter too much. So let's remove this charcoal here. Start working on these. So this episode is a lot of cranking around with the mill. So I'm gonna get this stuff done and I'll mill it up because it's not really anything interesting to watch, and I'll catch up you guys in a second. Be right back. So I got all the materials here: 12 flint, 12 clay, and 12 white dye powder. And I just wanted to bring you back to show you. I actually found this two tile flower called Mendocino poppy, and I used bone meal on them, so that was an easier way to get white dye powder. So keep an eye out if you need that. If you're lucky, you can find this one, so you don't have to waste bone meal on it. So now I'm gonna put all these here to craft the porcelain clay and then turn it into bricks and use it on our recipes. So I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright guys, I finished up grinding out the porcelain and already cooked it. I have 12 porcelain brick and now I just need to craft a few things more. So first, if you check, porcelain melter and the heater both need a stone grill, so cooked up some stone and got it going. So let's craft these two. Let's deal with this imposter. There's also a guy there hiding behind the wall. Let's deal with them. So those two are good to go. And you also need, for the heater, 2 clay barrel stations, and to get those we need on fire stations, and those are 6 clay. So let's get, oh, if I can stop getting interrupted, let me actually sleep before I go. Oh, finally the oak grew. It's a bit late, buddy. So let's keep going. Fortunately these give 2 already, so don't have to waste our clay. So extensions, clay back here. Organize bits more flesh. What else we need? So for the melter we have everything, and oh yeah, we only need to fire these clay barrel extensions. There we go, they're all done. Now we only have to craft them, so let's go. It's the last few recipes for the next age. The porcelain, surround it, just gonna put all of them for the next recipe. There's a melter, I'm gonna put it wherever. It's probably gonna go around here, but for now I'm gonna leave it here. And last but not least, let me check the order again. Chest in the bottom, grill on top, grill in the middle, and there we go. We are finally on age 1. The world reloaded, and now we get a bunch new set of advancements. And check this out. A bunch of new stuff to progress through. Now the game is really gonna open up. First of all, let's get a bunch. Let's get some wood from here. Just regular oak wood will be fine. Oh, it's a creeper. Let's get some wood and craft a regular crafting table. Can you believe it? We're finally done with this. Now we can actually craft regular things. The first thing I'm gonna craft is normal chests. Yeah, now the game actually begins. So now I can finally gather all my stuff and start organizing my life, and things are gonna get much easier from here. Oh man. So yeah, that's the first tutorial age finally complete. We even got a book from Tinkers. Everything is gonna open up now. Now the game really begins to feel less clumsy and disorganized, but I'm gonna end up the episode a bit earlier. I don't know if there's enough 30 minutes here, but I think it's a good segue to actually end up the episode here and let me do some organizations for the next episode. So on the next episode we start progressing on age 1. I'm gonna do a lot of organization here, put things in chests, organize them, and try to complete a bit more of the floors. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode, I guess. So if you like, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you're interested in my all my all my things on my videos. And if you wanna watch me live stream, I also live stream on Twitch every now and then. It's twitch.tv/nasaratsu. So consider dropping by if you like. I plan on start streaming Dark Souls and some other stuffs, or maybe playing with my friends. But please be aware, it's a dual bilingual stream, so it's Portuguese, Brazilian from Brazil, and English. So keep that in mind. Either way, that's enough rambling about. I'm gonna see you guys on the next episode for Sevtech Ages, and I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.